Hey, this is Chris with Elysium Marketing Guru, and today I'm going to show you how to get more leads spending less money. So let's dive into the 7 big benefits of blogging for business and help you start finding your business Elysium now. First of all, I want to welcome you to Elysium Marketing Guru. Elysium Marketing Guru is a business development website where we focus on doing nothing but growing your business. Got to get the logistics out of the way. Go ahead and subscribe to our channel. Click the little bell so that way you get the notifications. That way whenever we put out something new, you'll get a notification for it. Now we got all of that out of the way. Let's dive into the 7 big benefits of blogging for your business. Did you know that first of all, do you need a blog? Well, do you know that 60% of U.S. consumers have made a purchase just from reading a blog? That should be reason enough to recognize the benefits of blogging for business. Of course, there are still business owners who believe blogs are a waste of time, and they couldn't be more wrong. The truth of the matter is, blogs are an essential component of establishing and maintaining an online presence. Whether it's converting customers or drawing them in, every business can benefit from a blog. Need a little more convincing? Over 409 million people read more than 23.7 billion pages every month. A little bit more convincing. Sorry about that. Small businesses that blog get 126% more lead growth than those who don't. Let's dive into 7 more major benefits of blogging that may change your mind as well. Number 1, if you utilize search engine optimization, okay, blogging is the driving force behind search engine optimization. Search engines are looking for new content to index as well as relevant keywords to categorize. It's appropriately. If your website doesn't have a blog, your SEO is limited to on-page optimization. Running a business blog provides an endless source of opportunities to claim new keywords and create constant flow of content. Both of these practices will go a long way towards improving your website's rankings on the SERP. And what's that mean for you? Well, bottom line, it means more traffic to your website, and that's a higher volume of conversions. Which, let's talk about that. What are conversions? What's that all about? Well, we're going to convert with calls to action. The main purpose of a blog is to convince your readers to form an action. This is known as the call to action, which normally appears in the conclusion of a blog post. If the article is insightful and persuasive enough, your readers will be primed to seriously consider the request. For most businesses, the call to action will ask readers to visit a service or contact page. If they end up going through that with the request, you performed a customer conversion. This means you've taken a potential customer and convinced them to enter the sales funnel in some capacity. It's going to improve your marketing ROI. Compared to PPC campaigns and other digital marketing tools, blogging is an extraordinarily cost-effective technique. It takes a good deal of time for your marketers to plan and publish a blog content on a regular basis. However, these articles cost nothing more than their hourly salary. Even better, blogging makes it easy to build that email list. You might do this through calls to actions at the end of the article or a pop-up on the sidebar. And believe it or not, email marketing has a mind-boggling 4,300% return on investment. Maybe that's why 2/3 of businesses say it's their most lucrative marketing option. Of course, you can't build an email list without drawing a steady stream of traffic to your site by blogging. Another thing it's going to do for you is going to establish yourself as an authority. You should seek to create original blog content that provides insight into industry-related problems. Let's say you collected some fresh marketing statistics or realized customers struggle with one of your products. If your blog becomes a source of information and solutions, potential customers are more likely to view you as an authoritative voice in the industry. What's that mean for you? Well, many customers will prefer working with your business compared to your competitors. You'll also have an easier time growing leads with a better email marketing conversions and social media shares. Using a blog is also going to help you build a brand. Even though professionals use blogging as a marketing tool, that's not to say that it's devoid of personality. Running a blog with a memorable and distinct voice is a simple way to introduce website traffic to your brand. For example, let's say you target middle-aged moms or middle-aged stay-at-home moms. Your marketing content might take a no-frills, I've got you girl style approach. Since your blog is an extension of your marketing efforts and thus your brand, you'll want to establish a similar voice in the blog content. For one, the voice should resonate better with your intended audience. That means they're more likely to actually read it. But it also is an opportunity to establish your company's brand and showcase the personal side of your business. Because people buy from people. Now, another thing, it creates shareable content. If your business runs a social media account or several, like most do, then you may feel, well, I've already got my hands full. I don't have time for all this. Well, the good news is blogging kills two birds with one stone. See, sure, you can link to the blog on Twitter and Facebook whenever you publish a new post, but that's useful, but it's not really groundbreaking marketing movements, okay? The real secret is distilling the information in your blog into something more shareable. Break it down into little micro pieces of content. Say you gathered some statistics. Well, create an infographic based on that data. This is stickier and better suited to social media channels, meaning you'll find more success in posting the blog itself on those social media platforms. If you're having trouble with your social media campaign, a blog can supplement a great deal of that content for you. And lastly, it's going to help you cultivate analytics. So you think you've figured out your target audience or your buyer's persona. Well, a blog can put this information to the test. You'll discover vast differences in the success of your blog post. So while one article may achieve a 7% click-through rate, another one's going to be 1% or less. This can help you determine what works best for your audience. And analytics isn't just quantitative. Consider implementing a comment section for each post. These reviews and opinions offer additional insight and data you wouldn't receive without a blog. So you need to embrace the benefits of blogging. If you're a small business owner trying to make the most of your marketing budget, it's time to give blogging a chance. You can enjoy better search engine rankings, an excellent ROI as we looked at. You're going to be able to have some customer conversations and a whole lot more, all with the inclusion of one simple blog. So if you want to enjoy the benefits of blogging but believe you can't do it alone, I get it. We understand it can be time consuming. On average, a blog post takes anywhere between 1 to 3 hours to produce. So if that's too much for you, you can take advantage of some of the professional blog writing services that are out there. We offer services as well. Before I close and open the floor for conversation and other questions, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, next week we're going to look at your step-by-step guide to creating that business, an effective business strategy. We're going to cover 6 steps of that. So be sure to tune in for that next week as well. So if there are any questions or comments, please let me know, and we'll answer those now. So if anybody has any questions, feel free to go ahead and put them in the stream now. Otherwise, we're going to go ahead and cut it short. Well, I want to say thank you for everybody that watched this live tonight. Again, sign up. You can sign up in the description. It'll show you that the live coming up will be next Tuesday, and sign up for that so that way you can be here for it.
Well, I want to say
And
thank you for everybody.
we'll see you next week. We also got a live coming up Thursday as well if you want to be a part of it as well. Thank you, and have a great evening.